Hey guys, I do like a daily, maybe bi-daily video request, and I asked what's a good video like I can talk about, because I really have no idea. So I talked about Arabs, talked about everything, and this video is gonna be serious, but I'm pretty sure I can't control myself, but because I'm bipolar. But I had asked on Facebook, and a little girl named Erica Sheffield, I do know her, and she said, "What about mothers in jail? How it hurts their children emotionally." two two out of three females in jail are parents, are mothers, and 9 million kids in the United States. 9 million. That's a fucking lot. Have a parent in jail. Um, what I don't understand is why do something stupid when you have a kid. I mean, you have a fucking kid. Your kid has to have someone to look up to. Most kids go to foster cares, and we all know foster cares aren't as good as they fucking seem. I mean, God bless the one. I do know a few foster parents who do treat children good, but you know, kids get raped in foster care. You see all these nasty things, and our government still sends the kids to foster care. Some kids go to their grandparents, some kids go to their aunts or uncles. That's perfectly fine. But it's the parent who should be watching this video who's been in jail. I'm nothing against, nothing against single parents, but I believe that most children who have kids as kids end up in jail. Yeah, kids stress, but you knew what you were getting yourself into when you spreaded your legs like butter on toast. You knew what you were doing when you spreaded that shit like fucking herpes in a fucking strip club. I mean, it's serious. Your kid is your kid. You need to be in its life, and you being in jail isn't giving your kid what you had. You always want best for your kid. You don't want what you had. You don't want less than what you had. I mean, it's just pure jealousy, and I mean, it's not jealousy. It's like fucked up. It's ignorance. My favorite word, ignorant. And it's a shame that these kids, they can't go. I mean, I have never had a father in my life. My father, we don't know where the fuck he is. I mean, he left my life. I mean, he made me do stupid shit. I remember using the bathroom outside of his house because I wasn't allowed inside. And when I did go inside, I got in trouble. I had to walk while my brothers got piggyback rides. Yeah, I'm Hispanic. I'm not bashing at Mexicans, but that was my father. That's how my father was. Because I think he knew I was gay. And when I told my father I was gay, he disowned me. He was never in my life, but it didn't hurt. But I do understand how it feels not to have a parent in your life. My grandparents raised me, but my mom was there because my mom is a single parent. I don't appreciate my mom that much, but I need to learn how to appreciate it. And I'm trying to let y'all know, before you lose your real parent, like my grandma and grandpa or my mom and dad, you need to appreciate your real parent. Like, I love my mom, but as the teenager I am, I tend to argue with her over the stupidest things. And at the end of the day, she's my mom. At the end of the day, I'm her son. And at the end of the day, your mother is your mother, your father is your father. There's a lot of kids who don't know who their real parents are. There's a lot of parents who don't. There's a lot of kids who don't find out who their real parents are until they're like 20. And there's a reason for that. You shouldn't hate the people that took care of you, because I plan on adopting the kids someday. Because I'd love to adopt a little girl, and I mean, because I'm gay, obviously, and I can't have sex with a female and just have a baby, because how am I going to explain that to my fucking kid? Oh, I cummed in her puss just to have you. No, but there's certain circumstances, and there's certain whatever the fuck the word is, why there shouldn't be parents. Like, a lot of gay guys, a lot of gay females, they hide it to the point where they have kids. I'm not against it, but there's no reason to hide who you are. There's no reason to lie to your kid. But there are reasons, I guess. I mean, like, if you're gay, you're afraid to admit because you're afraid how people think about you. But when you're 30 years old and you have kids, there's no excuse. There really is not a fucking excuse. So don't sit here and tell me there's excuses. I'm sorry if you have a kid, you're gay, and you watch this. I love you. But, I mean, single parents, I mean, why can't we, like, try to be together? I mean, it's your kid. You birthed your kid. You should love your kid with everything you have. Because if anything, I would love to have a father. I mean, I have a stepdad, yes, but he's not like a father figure to me like that. Like, my grandpa was my father. My grandpa babied me. Didn't baby me, but he took care of me. My grandparents are my world. And when they died, rest in peace, grandma and grandpa, I lost it. I mean, I didn't care how I looked. I lost it. And you should be grateful for the people you have in your life before they're gone.